Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Time for some more Westy reviews. Triple IPA time. Slice Brewing Company, Lincoln, California. My favorite California brewery. This is Hippie Cabbage, and this can art and label, everything about this is fucking fire. Per the can, 10% alcohol by volume. West Coast Triple IPA. It says not your father's jazz cabbage. Hippie Cabbage, Triple West Coast IPA. Not the devil's lettuce, thankfully. It says $4.20. Made with real Mosaic and Econaut. Served fresh. Canned on February 4th. Today is the 21st. 2.5 weeks in the can. Beer comes courtesy of my man Jared. I appreciate you, bro. Slice makes some ridiculously good West Coast Triple IPAs. And look at that clear beer flow. Love it. Wombo was fire. Take with Food was fire. What other West Coast Triple IPAs have we had from them? Triple Original Juice was fucking one of the best beers of all time. That wasn't a clear beer. I feel like there was another clear Triple IPA that we had from them. Wombo, Take with Food, whatever. It doesn't matter. This beer is crystal clear, and I don't know what it looks like on camera, but it is that straw yellow. It's light, it's bright, it's glowing in the glass. Finger of bright white head. There is plenty of carbonation in that glass. We talked about it recently with West Coast IPAs. Some of these beers just haven't had any bubbles. This beer has plenty of bubbles in the glass. It looks absolutely awesome. We're using our sliced glassware because beer tastes better in proper glassware. You guys should know that by now. If you don't, how dare you? You better check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself. Let's see what Mosaic does. Show her fat nose in it. Oh my goodness gracious. So I have to be honest with you guys. I had this beer. I actually reviewed this beer, and for whatever reason, the audio did not work. Thankfully, I had one other can, and I looked and I was like, oh, I'm going to re-review this. The first can that I had, it did not smell anything like this. This is dank blueberries for days. The last can, it was like intensely earthy, intensely vegetal, like really, really like, I mean, fuck, like collard greens. Like it smelled like, it was crazy. I mean, it was fine, but it did not smell like this. This is fruity, it's sweet, it's got a dankness to it. It does have that earthy thing, but it is not doing the vegetal thing at all. This smells fucking awesome. It's got kind of like that blueberry hard candy thing going on. And it's funny because we just reviewed Pliny the Younger a couple weeks ago. This beer smells so much better than that beer did. It's nowhere near as malty. It's nowhere near sweet. It is just hop candy. Fuck, it smells so good. Oh, let's go and taste it. Cheers. Thanks, bro. Yeah, that's Mosaic for days. Fuck. It is so crazy how different this can is. Listen, that night that I reviewed Hippie Cabbage, I reviewed a lot of beers. So maybe my palate was fatigued, or I was hammered, or both. This is the first beer I've had today. This is fucking crazy. This is ridiculously good. That blueberry from the Mosaic is there. It's so berry forward, but it also offers like a tropical thing. I think it's kind of like a stone fruity mango sort of a thing. There's plenty of dankness mid palate all the way to finish. It digs in and it stays there. Not intensely bitter, but that dank diesel-y kind of a thing. I will say this isn't sweet, but I can, and like it could just be because I'm on a super fresh palate, haven't had anything to drink, didn't drink anything last night. I'm only saying that because today's Sunday and last night was Saturday. Usually I have some beers on Saturday night, but we had to wake up early for baseball this morning, so I didn't drink any beers last night. This has a little bit of, so it feels a little Like it feels kind of thick, not quite to that syrupy thing, but I think there's like a twinge of alcohol. It's not sweet, it's not like ethanol, but I think there's just a little bit of that bite I think is coming from the 10%. But yeah, that Mosaic is awesome. And as this is warming up just a little bit out here, it offers a little bit of a vegetal green thing. But it's nothing like it was. I remember saying like, oh, it's funny that's called Hippie Cabbage because this reminds me of like smelling cabbage or like coleslaw or something like that. There's a little bit of that, but the Mosaic, just blueberry tropical notes are awesome. And like I said, it's not crazy sweet and it's not crazy boozy. I think there's just a little bit of twinge of booze that I'm tasting, but this is absolutely fire. It would have been fun to drink this blind against Pliny the Younger because I think this would hold up no problem. I mean, dare I say this is better than Pliny the Younger? It could be. It's nowhere near sweet, and I think it's offering much more of a tropical vibe, while Pliny was more that old school kind of West Coast thing. This is fantastic. It's world class. I mean, Slice absolutely kills West Coast triple IPAs. All of them have been fucking fire. Love it. Love, love, love it. So we will leave it at that. That's Hippie Cabbage, Slice Beer Company, Lincoln, California. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you guys very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.